Alright, Fit Fam, we are live. So I said before that I am going to be coming on my live stream a little bit more and also trying to give you guys a little bit of an insight to what I'm doing and keep you more updated, not just on my Instagram account. So I'm gonna bring back YouTube. I'm still waiting for some of my videos to be edited, but in the meantime, I always want to connect with you guys. I love connecting with you guys and know what you guys are up to at the same time. So currently working a little bit closer with my sponsors, BSN. So tomorrow I'm going in for a photo shoot with BSN. It's gonna be awesome. I love BSN supplements. I've been with them for quite a while now, and seriously one of the best. And in all honesty, like, it's like a family, and that's why I really love the company. They look after us, and we work hard, and as athletes, and they appreciate it and they see what work we put into it. Okay, so what are my off-season goals as well? And my other sponsors right away as well. Make epic apparel. Love it, love it, love it. Current off-season goals at the moment are literally just trying to stay lean but put on as much size as possible. But most of you would know, staying lean and putting on size is a hard thing, but it can be done. And the way I'm working through this is I'm actually working through some strength goals as well as hypertrophy goals on my power mass program, which I love. I recently finished my power mass program, so I'm going to take a little bit of time off power mass program, get my joints to recover because a lot of heavy lifting, and then I'll be back again on my power mass program. And this arms today, it was actually chest and back day, but I decided to add some arms today as well because arms every day. I just want them to grow. I need the arms to grow. So again, I want my physique to look a little bit more aesthetic. I'm going to build up my arms, bring up my shoulders quite a little bit more as well, and of course work on some of my lagging parts as well. And at the end of the day, to me, creating an aesthetically pleasing physique is one of the biggest aspects. I'm not all for size, but it's all about balance and symmetry. So bring up the calves. You can never have enough calves. Bring up even the hamstrings, tighten them up a little bit more, bring up the quads. Let's be real, everything needs work. But I try my best to bring out the weaker parts, and that's what bodybuilding's about. So in the next eight weeks, I'm still going to be trying to build my strength slightly. I'm not going to be working my program for probably the next 2 or 3 weeks. Then I'm going to get onto my power mass program again, get some big compound movements in. Again, manage to stay lean while I do it. Christmas is around the corner as well, so I've got to be really smart because I know I'm going to be eating quite a lot during Christmas. I'm going to have to incorporate a little bit more cardio because, again, for me, the way I diet is all about sustainability, and I can't stress enough on sustainability with diet. It's the easiest and the best way to diet. You don't even feel like dieting. So, hi, Kwame Monty. Nice to meet you. Nice to, guys, make sure you hit that like button as well if you're watching. So current goals at the moment, I don't have any plans to compete at the moment, but we'll see for next year and what happens next year, because I know a lot of people have been asking me, are you competing? Right now, I'm not too sure about competitions. Who knows what may happen next year? I know a lot of people have been asking, but like I said, when I compete, I want my whole head and mind into it, because most of you that have competed would know that there's a lot of sacrifice that comes with competing. It's not just your training and diet, but it's also the fact that you sometimes you're just like you give up on things that you actually that you want to do. And I'm just being real with you, because look, my energy levels are still pretty good during competitions. It's not too bad, but it's just more when I compete, I want to give every single thing, and I don't want to leave any stones unturned. So that's where it comes into the process where sometimes in life you may have other things going on, and you might not be able to get your training session at a certain time. But when I compete, I want to make sure everything is on point to a T. So competition is a whole new ball game for me. I don't call that sustainability. I call that a competition, and I call that setting a goal and setting myself a challenge that I want to achieve. So that's why when I do competitions, I take them really, really seriously, because I hold myself accountable for it. I'm just gonna quickly check. I think I just saw a message before. I'm not sure what's going on right now on my camera. how many grams of carbs and protein do you eat daily? This really depends on where I'm at with my diet and what I'm looking. That's what sustainability is all about. Sometimes I'm on 400 grams of carbs, sometimes I'm on 500 grams of carbs. In regards to protein, about 220 grams of protein per day, sometimes 250. So it just all depends on where I'm sitting at with my diet and where I'm sitting at with my training as well. What kind of cardio do I do? So I run boxing classes at the gym over here, so I do that as my cardio. I also run some body pump classes, so I do that as well. And yeah, and then walking on the treadmill, I do an incline walk, so I put it on level 15 and walk at least 5 k's per hour. The most I've ever got is up to 7 k's per hour. That's when I'm getting closer to comfort. 5 k's per hour, keeping a steady state. I call it steady state cardio because it's keeping it steady rather than going out for a walk, because you might have some places that are balanced and imbalanced as well. You might have a heel that comes up, or you might have a flat surface. So yeah, so when it comes to cardio, steady state cardio is one I find really effective. Also gets rid of extra water. And yeah, guys, if you also want me to do a video on, for instance, I'm going for the shoot tomorrow and I'm going to be tightening up quite a lot. So my physique is going to change from today to tomorrow quite a lot, even though I've already been trying to tighten up at the start of the week. But if you guys want me to do a video on how I tighten up or sharpen up when it's getting closer to a photo shoot, leave in the comments below, because I'd love to do one for you. I get everything filmed and do like the whole day in the life. And so you guys, because I call that short term as well, short term sharpening up, because sometimes you might have an event and you might want to look a little bit tighter and toned, and just managing your water and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, again, if you guys want me to do videos on something like that, yeah, feel free to drop in the comments. And guys, anyone that's watching, make sure you hit that like button. You guys are legends. And yeah, feel free to ask me any questions at all, because I'm here for you guys, and I want to be able to provide as much as I can, as much as an insight to my training, and show you guys how it's done, and take you along with my journey, not just for me. Thanks for answering my question. 500 grams of carbs and protein daily, that's a lot of money. No, not 500 grams of protein, no way. I couldn't eat 500 grams of protein, but about 220 to 250 grams of protein, and I can get up to 500 grams of carbs. Carbs are really cheap, so that's the secret. I'm on a high carb diet at the moment, so carbs are really cheap, and it's always easier to manage when you have higher carbs in your diet. But you work up to it. I eat a lot, and that's one thing as well. So sometimes when I travel, it's the good thing about that is I build my metabolism, and when I travel, it allows me to actually, sometimes I'll be eating burgers and stuff, and people will be like, why are you still so lean? I'm like, well, when I'm back home, I'm eating about 5 to 6 meals a day, and I'm eating like close to 5,000 calories, and I'm only probably eating 2 or 3 times a day when I'm traveling sometimes, and because you literally have no time, and sometimes I'm only gonna hit those amount of calories. So and I'm still being really active as well. I'm a lot more active, especially when I travel and have expos and stuff like that. So I mean that really accounts for a lot of things. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just gonna do a pose down and show you where I'm at the moment. And yeah, hi Kwame, keep killing it. Thank you, Laura, appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, so alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Almost breaking my phone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'm out. Peace.